What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Aus bringing you guys another video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on something that I think is really important for helping you guys get an extra advantage on offense, kind of give you guys just an extra boost to extend plays and kind of give you guys some more speed. So it's based around sub packages. Packages are a thing that a lot of pro players use. I in fact use one pretty much every single play for my trips tight end. And every day on stream, everyone asks me, how do you get a running back and tight end? How do you get a running back and tight end? That's something that I do every single play, and I think it's really good to have a guy with speed, guy with juke, guy with spin that can extend those plays that tight ends just can't do in this game. I don't throw a ton of high balls to my tight end, so it's okay to have a running back there. Maybe you guys don't feel the same, but for my offense and a lot of the offenses that I see, you don't really have to throw high balls to your tight end. You can just get him out in space and let him make plays for you. So for my personal formation, I need the running back starting at fullback. So you can see I have Devontae Freeman here starting at fullback. And to do this, this is why I have my cam in the middle, so I can show you guys the packages on both sides of the play. So I can show you guys a lot of different packages and a lot of different formations that are popular, and then kind of show you guys the basic names of packages that you guys can maybe use in your own formations that I haven't shown you. So why off trips pass? I'm in the Pats playbook. You can do the fullback wing package. That puts your fullback at tight end. So if you have a running back there, then the running back goes there. And I'm going to show you guys it's one click from Y out trips to trips tight end. So it's a very, very fast audible. When it's one click, it's practically unnoticeable out of the huddle. So it's a perfect thing that you're able to do, and it doesn't really cost you any time on hot routes. Bam. I audible so quick that you could not even see it out of a huddle. So that's something that I think is useful. And you guys could really use to your advantage. It doesn't hurt your hot. The only thing that really hurts you on is play selection, because you only really have 3 plays that you could really choose from. And then plus a running play, so you really have 4, but one's a running play. But you can change them throughout the game. That's another thing about hot route audibles that makes it so great. You can really utilize that sub package. So I'm going to show you guys 2 clicks now. So if I wanted to go from Y off trips to bunch, it's 2 clicks, but 2 clicks really isn't too bad either. It's noticeable unlike the other one, but it's not too bad that it's unusable. So that was 2 clicks. Now you can see I audibled, but it's still pretty quick, and you still have plenty of time to do your hot routes, whatever they need to be. And I think that you guys could definitely use that to your advantage as well. So the fullback wing package is one to look for, guys. Another one to look for is what I'm going to show you here out of the gun tight slots, and it's called strong slots. Now this gets me a 4th wide receiver there. So I've already done it, so you guys can't see it, but when you're in the normal formation, you can see I have a tight end number 81, Hooper, at the right side slot. However, when you go to strong slot, Hooper actually moves to where 18 is. But I subbed in Calvin Ridley there. You can put whoever you want there, Hall, Ridley, doesn't matter. But they'll move the tight end there, so it's still technically a 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end set. However, you're allowed, since that's actually the wide receiver spot, and the spot where Sanu is really the tight end spot, you can still sub a wide receiver in here, and then you have 4 wide receivers there. So I'll come out in tight slots, and this is with 4 wide receivers, but then I audible straight to gun bunch. Can't even tell that I audible, and that was even a little slower than it could have been. And you can see I have Sanu at the tight end spot. This is just another way to utilize a great, like having a wide receiver at that spot, and this one can even add catch and spin and do everything, so it's even better than a running back, is so advantageous to the formation. Because so many times, like, people will just leave the tight end open, and you'll get 4 yards, 5 yards. But if it was a wide receiver, you would get 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 yards, maybe make a guy miss, maybe take it to a touchdown. I think that's something that's underutilized in this game, is being able to use your wide receiver there, and I'm not sure why people don't do it more often. And then the last one I'm going to show you from this formation is H-back slot. Now you can see Tevin Coleman just took the tight end spot on that right slot instead of the tight end. So now, if you didn't want a wide receiver there, maybe a wide receiver is too much cap for your bunch, but you wanted to use a running back there. because you still didn't want to use a tight end. Now you can do that running H-back slot sub package, and then still do the audible to bunch. And now you'll have the H-back and tight end with only one click, just like with the trips tight end. You can see we have Coleman there, and still plenty of time to hot route, so it's really good. And then I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you guys one more from West Coast bunch. So I'll just punt the ball over real quick to show you guys you can do it. So this is all in the pass book. You're able to audible to other formations as well. Obviously, you don't have to do it super duper fast every single time. If you're like, okay, you know what, I want to just go to this formation, the audible still works. You're just not going to be able to do it every single play like you would with a scheme. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But all of this is really just to get extra speed at your tight end position, because tight ends are so bad this year. And the last one is you have gun tight slots in the West Coast book. So I just wanted to show you guys that you could do it in this book. And now I'm doing strong slots. You can see it on the bottom left, and you can see Hooper just moved to the right. So this time I'm actually taking you through the full process. But since Hooper's not in the tight end spot, you can put Hall, Ridley, doesn't matter, right there, and then they will take his spot. So came on the play, audible to bunch weak, and you can see we have Sanu at the tight end spot. So clearly this is a very useful thing. It's in West Coast, it's in Pats, the two most clearly used playbooks in the entire game. And probably the third most after that is Saints. And I'm not in those books, so I can't show you, but the Saints wide trio, or whatever the name is in that book, can do the same thing that I do in Pats wide off trips. You can get a fullback wing package and get a running back at that tight end spot. W does it every single day on stream, and that's just another popular book that you can do it from. And if you wanted to audible to tight offset or something from there, then you can get a running back at tight end in that spot. So it's really, really useful. I think you guys really need to consider adding to your game. Obviously, outside of these, there's more in the entire game. Jumbo's one where you get a wide receiver at tight end, get a running back at tight end. So there's lots of different formations that it's useful for. Whatever your scheme is, go look in your formation. See if you can get a running back or wide receiver there for your tight end. If you can in your formation, look at the formations around you 2 clicks away with the same personnel that maybe you can get a wide receiver or tight end in those, and then just audible out. So just something to keep in mind, something that I get asked on a stream. So I figured I'd make a video for you guys. Hope this was helpful. If it was, drop a like for me, and if we get 100 likes on this video, I'll give you guys another tip video to help you guys on offense or defense. And I hope you guys enjoy, man. Take it easy. Peace.